Well, guys, I think I'm done with that. I mean, this is 2 hours. I don't know how you diggers do this. And plus, my name is Indiana Creek Walker, so I'm gonna have to give the people what they want. I've got a place that my friend told me about that I have not been to. He said his friend, you know how these things go, but his friend found arrowheads there. So I'm gonna look for bottles. I'm gonna look for arrowheads, and we're gonna go right now. See you soon. Okay. All right. Do you see what I see? Water in them dar hills. We're actually right in the back of Walmart. This is where he told us to go. Wouldn't expect the water to be so high. So we're gonna go down just a bit farther where it doesn't split off, and maybe it'll be more shallow. Creepy woods, very creepy woods. All right, I'll be with you as soon as I find something, guys. Well, I don't know if there's anything in here, but I didn't even know this existed. And for me not to know, that means other people don't know. I can assure you in this town. I mean, I knew this creek was part of the creek I've already looked at. I mean, this is the creek that I've been hunting out of. I just didn't know it was this way, this far down. Look at the sidewalls. We've got a lot of slate. I could see an arrowhead sticking out of that, couldn't you guys? Maybe some bottles. Well, let's go get lucky, guys. Let's go get lucky. Although we just did, because this is amazing. Hey, ICW here. I've been walking for about 30 minutes in this beautiful, beautiful creek. And I finally found my first bottle shard. So there's not a whole lot of bottle stuff going on here, guys. Here's the other sign of life. What is this? Some kind of toy. Some kind of toy that was played hard with. But if I find anything in here, it's probably going to be an arrowhead at the rate I'm going. Although the glass is starting to pop back up here. Maybe we're getting, oh, there's some blue glass. So, all right. Maybe there's a dump around here. I'm gonna keep looking. I'll get back with you. ICW. ICW here. I've stumbled upon a dump of some sorts. Looks like there is some cages. Looks like a lawnmower. But I'm going to investigate this, and I'll get back with you here in just a minute. I will tell you that that came out of it so far. Don't know what that is. Kind of cool looking. It's whole. Somebody didn't want it. But I'll get back with you here in a minute. There's got to be something good in here. ICW out. ICW here. We've actually came across a bottle that looks whole, possible whiskey bottle. Let's go check it out. It's a little cloudy over here. Spotted it when it wasn't. I think you can see it here. And I'm gonna get it. All right. Well, let's check and see what we got here. Might not be much of anything, guys. Don't see a whole lot going on with it. It's an amber, of course, you can see that. Outside of the fact that there ain't anything on it, and it's a screw top, it's a pretty cool bottle. Not what we're looking for. We're going to leave it just right where it was. Outside of the water, of course. Alright, on to the next find, guys. Maybe it'll get better. ICW here. Apparently I stumbled upon some deer. You're hearing them snort at us one here in just a minute. There you go. One, the alpha, he's alerting everyone. Crazy man in the water. Crazy man in the water. Well, I got you here. I see something milky. You know me, that's the first thing I find. Every single time. The size of that whopper. And there's its hole. Look at that thing. In my hand. Nope. Might have been a big one. Oh well, I got nothing in. Moving on, guys. Well, alright guys, there ain't nothing else going on, so I'm going to give you a wildlife scene. Right underneath that log there, you'll see a turtle. See if we can get close to it. Right under there. Yeah. He ain't coming out. Well, since we didn't get that turtle for you, I've got something else. It's a little bit more mild mannered. Another little birdie action. I know this one just flew out of the tree, so there you go. That's why it's chirping at me now. So I'm gonna not disturb it anymore. But a little bit of nature for you. I ain't finding anything, but it's very peaceful out here. I'll talk to you soon, guys. Well, ICW here. There is hope. We are under a bridge, an older bridge. Might be my extraction point bridge here in a minute. But I noticed over here, right underneath that big rock, I seen a mason jar top lid, the ceramic piece. And I looked over there, by that big old slab there, there's a Coke. Cross your fingers, guys. Maybe there is hope. Now I just got to get over there. Oh, I do not like slabby rocks. Okay, mason jar topper confirmed. We're going to look as we go here. Making sure the lens wasn't bad. I have a habit of that, guys, sorry. Alright. I think it's a Coke. It looked like a Coke from a distance. Oh, that's got pressure. That's good. Oh, man. It's a Coke, but it was a newer Coke. It wasn't all lost there. Let's see what else we got here. Don't know what that is. See if we can see anything else up here while we're here. Quartzite. Huh. Lots of lost treasures underneath these bridges. Old bridges go down, new bridges go up. Things are lost in the shuffle. I see some old glass. I tell you what, I can spot these suckers a mile away in the dirt, just with a corner sticking up. It's broke though, I think. Some old milk glass. Mason jar. See some amber up there, let's go check it out. Sorry if I'm shaking. I am on an incline here. All right. Well, looks like a mason jar topper. I see a knife over there. It's modern. We'll check it out. Stainless steel, China. Well, whoop-de-doo. All right, guys. Gonna find something else. ICW here. Seen a jar looking thing. I touched it, it had a lot of pressure on it, so we're going to pull it together. Oh, Noxina. Is that whole? I've had one of these in a while. Uh-oh. That's not good. Put that in my pocket. Alright, let's try this again. It's in pretty good shape. Noxina. Hey, that's a good find. Blue's always good, right? Probably the best find I've had today. It's been terrible. That'll clean up. We'll get that all cleaned up. Alright. Okay, on to the next find. Okay, ICW here. I think I have a older bottle. Still underneath that bridge. Oh, that's full of crud sickles. That is just nothing but plastic. What in the heck was that? So long, Mr. Coffin Mill. On to the next one. Beautiful, ain't they? Hey guys, ICW here. We're not getting skunked out of this river, but boy, it is few and far between. I found what appears to be an old cork bottle, so let's see if it's got anything good on it, if it's worth keeping. But as you can see right there, you see it? All right, let's pull it. Okay. It is an old cork. Oh yeah. It says Borrow Bros and Company. Something of Polishes, Cleveland, Ohio. Let's see here. So, Mars of Polishes. Okay, I don't know what that means. It don't matter, man. Best damn thing we found all day, ain't it? That's a keeper. Freaking yes, man. Alright, look at that. Woo! Indiana Creek Walker. Let's find a couple more of those and I'll be good. ICW here. I've seen a little side creek. As you can see, it's really small. It started off even smaller than this. I didn't really expect much. I figured I'd have to turn around. But I'm glad I didn't. I mean, I'm really glad I didn't. Because that is there. That's a mason jar. And I'm just hoping it's been sitting there for a while. You know what I mean? I'm hoping it ain't cracked or chipped. Oh, it's a number 1. Is that right? Is there such a thing? Alright, so mason ball. Oh my, and it is in just spectacular shape. Wow, what a find. Oh man, I hope there's more of this. Indiana out. Indiana Creek Walker here, and as I was putting that mason jar lid, or jar up, I noticed this corker right over here, just sticking right out of the mud, man, above on top of this brick. Hope I didn't get it. Oh my. Oh my. See something on there? Come on, don't be a blinker. It's a cork regardless. Let's see what we got here. It's a smoothie. It's an old one. This is number 2 on the bottom. Look at that cork. All right. Man, that would have been amazing. I'm gonna keep looking around here. All right. Well, that mason jar just made my day, so I don't care what happens at this point. That's the first one I found whole like that. Oh my. All right, I'll talk to you in a minute. ICW here. You know, that mason jar and that corker was right down there. And what I do is I generally want to walk up on the bank to see if there's a spill of some sort, because it wasn't anything for the first 100 feet. So I just walked up here, and the first thing I see is this over here. Look right underneath that branch there. It's a jug. It's an old jug, and I have no idea the shape. But let me tell you something. I think it's an old jug. Oh yeah, it's an old jug. It's got the little handle on it. It's big. Oh my God. I wonder if it has anything on it. I wonder if it's whole. I'm wondering what we just stumbled on. Oh, it's got pressure. Oh, it's got roots in it. That means it's broke. Oh, mama. It was already broke, but damn. D-A-M-N. D-A-M-N. All right, we're gonna keep looking around here. Oh, that would have been nice. I could have played my hee-haw songs. Shoot. I'm gonna do it anyway. All right, I'll talk to you later. ICW here, man, and this is the weirdest thing I've ever found in a creek. It's just weird. It brings back a lot of memories. Remember them? Remember the old Atari 2600s? Oh, video computer system it says. How about that? Actually, that's not an Atari 2600. I think that did the Pong. Still brings back memories. I'm old. Look at that. I'm not gonna keep it. It probably don't work. Indiana out. Hey, Indiana Creek Walker here. We've came up to an area that has caught some things, and one of the things it's caught appears to be a corker. Let's see what we got. Well, it's a corker, that's for sure. It's old. It's got a little chip in it, daggone it. I would have kept it if it didn't have that chip in it. I would have kept it if it was embossed, for sure, regardless. But all right, let's throw that one over to the side. I hate that. Dang it. This is a nice one. There's something here. Let me take a look at this. A glob of something. Yep. Concrete jars, they call it. All right. Let's take a look and see what else we can find around here. Surely that's not all. What was that? A baggie with sand in it. Let's hope. Oh, it's embossed. Oh, it's a corker. It's right there. It's right there. You see it? It's not a corker though. Daggone it. It says Penix trademark. It's not a corker, but it's old. 1915. I'll do some research on that. That might not be 1915. I might have jumped the gun a little on that one, but it says 15 on the back. All right, let's see what else we got. But take a look at that Perect trademark. That's all it says. I think it's got a little green to it. I'll have to clean that one up later. It's got sand all in it. Put that in my pocket. Let's see what else we got. There's 2 old bottles right there back to back. What is that? Somebody playing in here? Ain't no room for playing in here. Unless you're playing with bottles. Walk with me for a minute. I feel good stuff coming. I'm gonna double check over here. Every time I see back to back old 50s and 40s bottles, and in that case even older than that, something's going on. Put them 2 bottles by each other. Same styles and everything. We just happen to have some deep water here, daggone it. More torn up embankment. See any bottles sticking out? That's where they be at. Huh? There's a bottle up there, but I think it's plastic. Anyways, I'll have to get off here to check it out. One sec. Hey, it's ICW with a cleanup video. I'm pretty happy with the way the day ended up. I didn't think that it was going to end up at all like it did. So we're going to go through the basic things here. We'll start off with our finds that we found over at the dig site. We got a woodberry cream here. I got to get it cleaned up. You can see it says woodberry on it with lid. Lid's probably not going to make it, but that's usually the case. And then we have some non-embossed. And one more. I don't think that says anything either. Here we go. So there is 4 non-embossed milk cups with a woodberry that is embossed. This is a pretty cool little find here. This is it's boot cream. You can see it says boot crumb, and you know that's basically boot polish, I guess. Right here it says Cavalier Baltimore, so I guess that's where it's made. And you know, it is what it is. Cool little cup. This is pretty cool too. It's a little Lysol bottle. I guess you can see it here. See it in the sunshine. It needs cleaned. It has Lysol right there, all the way around the top edging. And on the bottom here, it says made in the USA, and where its production and all that. But it is what it is. It's hard to see. Sorry. But there you go on that. And over here we got 2 baby bear aspirins right by each other, matter of fact. And then right here we got a little bit of food coloring. That's kind of cool, an old food coloring thingamajigger. So there you go. And then we got a lid that I'm gonna try to find the bottom part too. These are, you know, on the milk cups, generally on the milk cups. So all right, this thing here that we found looks like a flute or a horn or something of that nature. It's probably like a cologne bottle, I would assume, but it looks like a little horn, you know, so that kind of thing. Besides that, I have no idea what that would be. Okay, so we go over here. Let's go with the corker that is not embossed, just a basic corker in good shape. Had a label, you know, right there in front where you see the little edge marks. I just like corkers. I'll take a corker if it's in good condition. Alright, we have a Noxzema. I'll go ahead and show you this. Just nice cobalt blue Noxzema. You can't go wrong with the collars. So it needs cleaned up, of course, but there you go. Alright. Okay, this is a Windex. I don't even know if I'm going to keep it. It just says Windex on it. That's pretty much the extent of it. I'm not sure on the year. If it's as old as you know, 1912, like it says 12 on the bottom, which I doubt it is, then I'll keep it probably and clean it up with some Windex. So there you go. Alright. the next thing we got here, it says PINEX trademark. So it's just a corker that's got a lot of, or not a corker, it's a screw top that's got a lot of mud in it. But it's kind of cool. I don't have one like it. So there you go on that. Here is a corker, and a darn good one. It says Bard Brothers and Company, manufacturers of polishes, Cleveland, Ohio. How cool is that? Almost has the old mason jar symbols on the left there. That's kind of cool. Alright, so look at that cork. That's pretty amazing. And it's in great shape. That's when the day got good. Okay, so when the day got great, however, this thing here happened. And it says it all. Perfect. Perfect end of the day. These are very collectible, of course. The one doesn't represent anything. Just in case you wonder how you read it, you actually read it from the inside. Number 1. It's not a typo, the way they have it. You have to read it from the inside. Okay. The 1 is just the production line, guys. That's all that means. It doesn't mean it's the first one that came out or anything like that. Man, I wish it was, because 1 would represent something good, I'm sure. But it's just the production line that came out. There's, I think, 13 different production lines, so you can get a number 1 through 13. And apparently you can also get a letter on them as well. So that doesn't mean a whole lot. The only damage to it, if you want to call it damage, there's some minor scratching going around the rim there. Everything else will clean up just fine. But that is a 1912 to 1923, I believe, was the years that the perfect mason jars were out. So that is almost 100 years old, man, and it was laying in the freaking creek. How awesome is that? It's a beautiful piece.
Like a bird on a
and
tree.
It's very collectible, so you know that's a day.
I'm just sitting
that's like finding
here.
a pretty nice arrowhead.
I got
Well, not really, but you know what I mean.
time.
All right. Anyways,
It's clear to see
that is our collection for today, and
from
I'll
up
come out
here.
definitely by next Sunday.
The world
And I
seems
should be making a video
small.
on this that you will be
We
seeing
can
at this
sit
right now. It'll come out probably on
together.
Monday. I'll talk to you guys later.
It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.